Somebody linked me this. Rocko was on a new show.
Welcome to Beyond the Box.
Here he is.
Ladies doing tonight?
Good.
Looks like he cleaned up a little for this. Looks like he cleaned up a little bit.
I mean, anyways, so I'm gonna first start off with this, okay? This is an intro, or not an intro. It's my bio. I redid my bio. I'm gonna explain things a little bit more in detail.
I don't know how much of this we're gonna watch. Somebody linked it to me.
Pardon me, but it is some deep stuff. Rocko was an elite programmer at Montauk after climbing the ranks.
Hell yeah.
Within the organization.
He's back.
Was tasked to help new recruits develop their skills to fight within the ranks. Through any means necessary, he would break the trainees to build them up into seasoned soldiers. Using his psionic abilities,
he has psionic abilities,
alters to help assist in bringing out the required attributes that were required.
I wonder if he played XCOM.
Okay, so
I wonder if he played XCOM.
Right, boom. A lot of people are like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?" Well, let me tell you what. It is.
Does it look like he's lost weight, like in his face?
Episode. So yeah, it's real. It's true. A lot of us kids, whatever, we did different things. I'm dealing with, the fact that I was what they consider, after being on the Typical Skeptic podcast, I had met Christy Campbell, which during the podcast, she was asking about if I knew her, get this guy out of here, little me. That's a cult member. Get him out of here. Get him out of here or I'm out. That dude is threatening my family and everything. Get the fuck out of here, piece of shit. I'll break that jaw of yours next year, motherfucker.
Hey.
Trust and believe that. You try to get my babies taken away, boy. I'm going to break that jaw.
Give me a minute.
I'm telling you now, little me, stay away from me, man, and keep your cronies away from me, too. I'm telling you, you ain't nothing, Mama P. You know what you are? You use your son for money in the industry. Let's talk news now, huh? Let's talk news now. Let's talk truth now. I'm not afraid of any of you. Yeah, I'm a fake. Okay. That's because you listen to somebody who can't have his own memories. He's got to go to a psychic. James.
I was taking a piss.
Get the fuck out of here. You don't have any idea.
Is he talking about Lil Me already?
Susie,
someone who's
go to the live chat. See if you can get on the live chat.
I'm not triggered.
Do what?
If you get on the live chat, you can go down to the bottom, and you can.
Did people come into the chat? Lil Me, yeah, I figured they would go in there. Lil Me sent me this and and told me to watch it.
From here, I have to do it from the live chat.
No, Steve. These are the guys. These are the people who contact my family. No, I'm not shutting my mouth. No, I'm not. I want the world to see this.
He's gonna lose it.
Because I've made plenty of reports against these people.
Okay, who am I taking off?
Oh, no, Brenda. No. No, I don't think you understand what these people have done to my life.
Okay.
I don't think you get it.
Oh,
man. Who am I taking off? Steve is okay, you said?
Little me.
Just shut it down. Just shut it down.
Okay, I blocked Little Me and Mama.
Just shut it down.
Get rid of their
Little Mama.
Yeah, let me tell you about that one right there, boy. Rocko, you're threatening my child. I didn't threaten your child. You know what? What are you talking about? Something almost 15 months ago. You're still laying on that? Okay. you know what? Maybe I had a nervous breakdown because I had nutcases on the web that are cult members that can't even take care of their own kids, that sniff Adderall,
Okay.
that do all kinds of stuff. Don't play with me because I'll air you out. And yeah,
Okay.
Lou, I do have your picture,
These
buddy.
two old
I do have
women,
your picture.
Rocco.
they can't
I will
handle
show you
this.
in a bird's eye view, buddy.
Rocco.
Hey, Rocco, is Steve
Rocco.
a friend or
Bring my
foe?
fucking soldier out, bro. Bring my
Okay.
soldier out.
Hey,
Fuck
hey,
Rocco.
hey.
Look how
Fine.
crazy he
Yeah.
looks.
I'm telling
Rocco,
you right.
Rocco,
Rocco.
Rocco.
You'll find out.
Listen.
Oh
Rocco.
Rocco.
Listen.
Is Steve a friend or foe?
Steve is somebody I trained.
my
Okay.
God.
Is he okay?
Hey, Steve, hit them with some fucking energy, boy.
What?
Hit them with some real nice
Steve
energy.
is someone I
taught
trained.
you. Something that I like. Something that I might feel tickle inside.
All right. Now, also, let me say this.
This is some of the
In the
best
chat.
Rocco shit ever.
I'm
I
gonna
blocked
say
the
this
other
He's
one.
completely lost it.
I'm going to say
Okay.
this right
He's
now.
dangerous.
In the
Like, you
chat.
cannot go
Anybody
near
that
him.
is
Yeah,
new to
no,
this
you
show,
cannot go near this man in person.
We are very peaceful in this chat. If you cannot stay that way, you cannot respect our guests, then you
Now he's
must
standing.
leave.
Oh, he's
If you don't
boxing.
leave
Yes.
on
Yeah.
your own, you will be taken off.
Yeah, if anybody comes on here to trigger him,
Oh,
it doesn't matter. I mean,
Yeah.
we're gonna like block him.
Yeah.
he needs to start punching holes in the wall.
We're going
He
to
needs
Here,
to.
man.
Rocco.
It shows how
Take a deep
serious
breath,
you
Rocco.
really
Send
are.
a Trinity to my house right now, bro.
Hey,
Send
hey,
a Trinity to my house.
Hey,
Right now.
Rocco.
Send a tranny to
Any
my
of these people that come in that start saying
Send a
anything
tranny
negative
to
towards
my
me,
house
get 'em
right
out of
now,
here.
bro.
Well, he started saying that the minute you noticed him, and I was trying to get out there to get him off. So just
I gotta breathe.
It's such a funny. I'm gonna have to put that on the soundboard.
Lily, you
Send a
need
tranny to my
exit
fucking
our
house,
chat-
bro.
Our chat, sir. That would probably be best.
I think they might have Groidel.
Okay.
Groidel, I think they might have.
Sit and have this.
I
Rocco,
wouldn't. I
could
would
you
be
just do me a
surprised
favor and
if
not
they
even look
didn't.
at what they're saying and
He
just
told
tell
me.
your story?
Little me comments
know,
on the video and said you gotta watch
we'll,
this.
we'll take care of the comments. All right, you just don't even look at the comments.
I
all
gotta
right?
breathe a minute. Because I'm really fucking angry right now.
He's. Oh! He did just hit the
You know what I
wall.
mean?
You. Fucking
Oh, he's
man,
punching at the
telling you,
camera.
man. Ooh.
Rocco, just buy a punching bag. Like, why hasn't he gotten a punching bag yet?
Well, and this is what Rocco was talking about is, there's all these cults out there that
All these cults,
definitely
yeah.
target people. So this is a good example of what that is.
This is where I'm going to step in. Lil Me, you know nothing about me, so you will be. I just sent a message. You are going to be tracked by Homeland Security, and you have just found yourself in a little bit of trouble.
Damn.
So
This lady's got connections with
Am I
Homeland
always right?
Security.
get out of my chat. You have.
I've never heard that one
Trained
before.
is
45 seconds.
Remember that. My boy that I trained is Dragon Blood.
Dragon
Fuck
blood?
the wrong soldier tonight, boy.
Rocco's got dragon blood soldiers?
I guess you got bored. Guess you had nothing better to do.
I wonder if Rocco can make dragon bone armor.
Coming in my family, calling my family, getting me almost put in a lockup. You sick people.
Steve,
Talking about my
favor, please, if you would message Rocco.
Yeah, he
On
should.
his phone. Can you please help him get a little bit of a grip, Steve, please?
There's no way for Rocco to get a grip. I don't think Steve's a real guy. I think Steve's a troll. Who the fuck is Steve? Someone Rocco trained? What?
Are you doing the blocking, Susie? There's another one on there.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Well, this is not how I wanted to spend the show. Damn it.
Rocco's like
Uh,
Rocco,
spiraling.
after Steve, please.
I'm getting myself back.
so-
2025, baby. That's all I'm gonna say.
2025. I'm guessing that's when he's
what's
going
up?
to go on another rampage. I guess Steve is a
man.
real guy and has his phone number.
And Lil Me, you ain't got to worry about that because we've known Rocco for a while, so it's fine.
Is there another fight scheduled?
Okay. They have a ping on him, Susie.
Just try to like get through it and just like get this interview going and just expose them.
I'm exposing them, bro. But what they did to me, man, was disgusting.
I know it's okay.
It's fucking disgusting, man. I did not want this.
Norma, are
He
you
needs to
still here?
like, I don't even know, talk to somebody about
Can you
this.
jump in my
Rocco.
chat, please,
And somebody's
Norma,
got to tell him to
help,
fucking get off the internet.
and help Susie do blocking, Norma, please? You should be able to do it from the chat. You should be able to hit the button down below and block.
I can block their comments as they come in, but I haven't been able to block them completely.
Like to help you.
This
You know what I
Susie Q doesn't
Yeah.
know how to chat. She's trying to Janny the chat and she doesn't even know what she's doing.
Because it doesn't look good. Just
No, man.
Susie Q's trying her best to sweep it up.
So
Man, bro, I swear, man.
I mean, at least
I'm
Rocco,
sweeping
you
as
are-
fast
you
as
are
they come in
definitely
here.
Exposing the cult. I mean, it's
I'm gonna, Rocco, I'm setting you aside for a few minutes so that you can talk. Let me know when you're ready to come back on.
I'll skip ahead until he comes back.
You probably would take a very long time to even begin to understand a fucking word coming out of my mouth. I can tell you that right
I ain't
now.
no Ryan
Let's
up
cut
church
to
with a
chase.
skirt.
Yes, let's
I'm-
talk about what you've been
All right.
doing.
So, anyways,
now.
I was on Rob. I was on the Typical Skeptic podcast. And there was an individual. She came on there due to what's going on right now. I am not saying anybody's
Friendo, I
fucking
don't
names.
know who you are.
I'm just not. And if you start harassing these people, I can just tell you right now, it's not going to be pretty. It's
I don't know who
You're
Kittler
dealing with
is, but
spiritual
it
people
seems like we got us a
that
troll.
are very highly spiritual and higher realms and stuff that you have no understanding. Anyways, so I met this person right after they friended
Chippy
me,
chips.
and we started talking, and there was an alter name that came out, and I'll use the alter name. Actually, no, I won't use the name because now I see what you guys are trying to do, but it ain't gonna work. So I'm not gonna use the name.
Don't even pay attention
Hold
to
on a
it.
second.
just share your story, Rocco.
Oh, he does have
Stay
cigarettes.
focused.
Nice.
Yeah, no, but let me just see something.
He's
Yep.
back on the
Oh, yeah.
ciggies.
Smoke it. We're good.
No, that's already been done. That's already been done.
And you did not share with the rest of the class.
Oh, am I in trouble now?
It's okay. I have ice cream. I'm not sharing. See, the old guy, he holds the ice cream.
Creepy.
This is Norma's friend. This
Danny
is our
or
Saturday
Cyborg,
night
yeah.
grandpa.
Can you please stop using my mother's name? Like, I'm really getting tired of you guys using my mother's name. You know what I'm gonna do tonight? I'm gonna do you all a wonderful favor. Okay, I'm gonna expose each and every one of you, names and all.
Nice.
Eric, how you doing, Eric? Flanagan, how you doing, Eric? Cassie, how's your wife doing? Huh? You see, I do my fucking research.
I'm
Okay,
being devious.
I have your pictures.
Dude, listen to
I
this.
will be going to the police tomorrow, and if they don't do anything, trust and believe me, I will be going, or I will be contacting the California police tomorrow. Oh, I didn't know where you live, California, right? That's why you're a liberal.
He'd
why you
probably
act
hide
like a
behind a
liberal.
bush and
You
pop
brought-
out and shoot at
blocked
me.
little me. How did that happen?
Because he just comes up under 50 million other accounts.
Oh.
No, you're an cult. You're a cult, and I'm exposing you. That's all there is to it.
That-
You're a
that's
Or
cult,
he would
one-
crash
and I'm
a
exposing
stolen
you.
school bus into
Okay,
me.
you are all cult members. You tried to get in my mother's head.
I think
If you
Rocco is
want,
afraid to
I will
fight.
get my mother on this show, and she won't care because she'll be around.
He had
two
people come to
lovely
his
ladies.
house challenging him to
How about
fight, and he
this?
hid
How
inside.
about this?
People from the
Getting
Lil
ganged
family
up
or
on,
whatever, they went
and she could
they
tell the
went to
story.
Rocco's
How
apartment.
about we do this? Seeing we're
Some
gonna have
guy
a
showed
boxing
up,
match,
and Rocco
why
backed
don't
down.
little me
And
whoever else.
some guys
Why don't we have them come
confronted
on and we
Rocco
can
at
have
an
us a big ol'
airport, I
round
guess,
table
and like
boxing match.
Rocco sprinted off. I don't know, that's what I heard.
No,
There was
Oh,
like
okay.
some
I
stream
don't
where they
think
were
you
talking about it,
understand.
where
I've
like,
had my kids.
well, yeah,
mom
friendo,
works
friend, I
not
know,
even let me see
but
my
friendo,
children.
you don't talk shit
That's
on
how
the
sick
internet.
these people are. They have
You don't
made up
threaten
fake
people on the
HIV
internet,
shit
friendo.
about me.
Rocco
They
threatened
have
these people
threatened
first.
to come to my town. They have made T-shirts calling me a pedophile supporter because I support
Rocco,
Ryan
like,
Garcia.
it all
who
started with
rocks
him
motherfuckers'
threatening some
jaws. And that's
I
why he
support
went.
him.
some like
I
15-year-old.
like
That's
him.
how it all started.
That's why he went to Japan, because he said, you know what? I'm tired of this elite shit, which it's all elite.
Wait, did Rocco just
Everything
say he
going
went to
on
Japan?
Right now is elite. Wake up, people. It's elite. The elite is running things. And the ugly elite, not the good elite. And that's a shame. Y'all would just sit here rather than talk about me than talk, say, hey, wow. This is just like, you threw my whole night off, kind of, but I'm gonna pull back in.
You
Don't
know
worry.
what? Yeah, let's pull back the reins some. Rocco.
Never forget, Rocco
Ignore
admitted
the
to
fact
putting a
that-
cat in a washing
You
machine.
have-
Never
look,
forget
come
that.
to my house, I'll call the police. That's it.
Listen, you have people in the chat that are on your side. Our people are in the chat. We're trying to get a grip on
His
this.
mother confirmed it
And
too,
This is a real call, though.
because she told us to stop talking about it.
That. I don't doubt that.
That
I
he
do
was
not
really
doubt
messed up when
They
he
tried
did
to
it.
destroy my life. I was going to a gym, and
I think
She
they're
commented
blood
on our
test-
videos.
Our fake HIV results.
I think
were
they're
made up.
stalkers.
One of them is wanted for pills. So go
You know,
ahead.
Making up his HIV
Well,
this
results.
is this is
Bad.
gang stalk.
You're
This is
wanted
gang
for
stalking.
prescription-
This is
You're
triggering.
wanted
This
for a
is
prescription pad. Free speech advocate, motherfucker. That's right.
Rocco,
Donald
Rocco,
J. Trump.
listen to me.
2025, baby.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Dealing with Tommy Edwards and doing the research I've done, there's one thing I've noticed. This is gang stalking, and the way for you to stop it is to ignore them.
No, you can't do that,
Let
though.
them sit there and talk. Because you know what, honey? What they're saying is
nobody
coming out
cares
their
what
ass.
they have to say. Really, I mean, nobody
I
cares
really
about
don't
them.
care. These people, they don't mean anything.
We don't care, Rocco.
And I'm telling you, we need to get you to Texas for a while because that shit'll
Texas?
stop. So, but
We only care what you have to say, Rocco.
That's
We
right.
have
we want
don't
you to come on here.
we don't even
and
acknowledge
tell us.
them, and like they don't
But
mean nothing to us.
I know that you have accomplished a lot of good things over the last couple of weeks. You've gotten a lot of things in perspective, and I really, really want people to hear what you've done and how things have changed you and how things are going. So it's okay. No, they're not. Y'all just be quiet. I'm going to turn off the chat actually for a
Yeah,
few minutes.
please do. I'd rather, no disrespect to the guests that are.
Are you
real,
Tab?
but
Are you
I
playing
can't handle this
Minecraft?
right
They're,
now.
our
Already
guests aren't going
dealing
anywhere.
with so much shit that it's hard.
Is everyone
our
playing
chat is
fucking
down.
Rocco,
Minecraft?
I support
Who
you.
is
and
playing
you have a lot of
Minecraft?
friends in here that are supporting you. So
That's right.
Do you have a
it's
world?
okay. Even our people, when you first came on, they said hi.
What's the
They know who
code for
you
the
are.
world?
You have people here that are supporting you.
Is there
So,
room?
as long as you guys can't still see the chat, can you?
Yeah, I can.
Yes.
If I play, I'm just
son of
gonna build a boat and
biscuit.
just explore.
Ain't that a pain in the ass? Chat filter.
I can join on my Xbox, right? I believe so. Yeah, I can.
So all these people that are in here
Oh,
right
you're
now
playing on
are
the Java
all
one?
associated with them.
I don't know about that. I think I can
Yeah, you got
download the
your
Java
friends in here
version.
supporting you, Rocco. You got
Yes,
people
you do
back.
have you
got-
do have a
I
lot
know,
of
but the
supporting
ones
you.
that I'm seeing are the ones that
I can just download it on
are
PC.
the like.
I have.
I'm not really, but the kid thing really hurts me.
Well,
It's
you know,
free on
they
my
they,
PC
they say
anyway.
All
what they
hail the little
they
family
say
and the
what they
great.
can. Demons will do what they can. You know, they'll just say stupid shit. You know.
But
No,
I'm
they're
gonna see
real.
if it's on my
Trust
if
me,
I
I've
can do it on
had
my
some
Xbox
things
first.
Yeah, I know
happen.
they're real, but what I'm saying is that they're so real that they say stupid shit that triggers you. That's
So
how they
what?
work.
I do want to thank all of those in the chat that are acting right
Yes, I
and
appreciate it.
defending Rocco and stuff. Thank you so much.
They haven't
Sorry
gotten
that
Thank
through
you.
anybody
this
else
interview at
You,
all.
man.
Like Rocco said,
guys
like
Brenda,
his
you
little
may have to
bio there
restart.
30 minutes ago.
Denise said you may have to restart it.
Who said that?
Denise said you may have to restart the show. If
I
Looks
not
like he
sure if I
gets
can
through it
do.
you
all.
can't disable the chat.
I am over here looking now, so
I might go back and watch this. Maybe I'll put this when this fourth guy
They
comes on.
messed that up for me.
Oh,
where
here's
I couldn't
Steve. This
use
is the
that.
guy that
But
Rocco
now
trained.
I'm accessing it all.
Okay, let's see this.
And like now, I feel happy now. I erased everything. Psionically went in, erased it. You understand? Rewrote it, and what even happened?
what did happen?
I don't remember. I have no clue. I have no clue.
Steve, do you remember
What?
what he's talking about?
Steve has no idea what he's talking about.
I
Rocco does.
missed what
Rocco doesn't know what he's talking
topic
about.
was.
Oh,
I'm like
It's like-
monitoring energy levels.
I said it's like
Steve is
flipping a
monitoring
coin.
the energy levels.
I can erase the whole part of that
That's pretty cool.
timeline,
Yeah.
and I don't even remember it.
He broke the what happened is he
A
broke the
glider?
memory.
You can get a
No, just
glider
now,
in
the
Minecraft?
show.
Oh.
I
Oh,
don't
okay.
remember the beginning of the show. It's
Yeah,
erased.
you altered out a little bit. I was trying to bring you back.
It was erased.
Good.
God. No, I
Yeah.
psionically eventually, when it caught on, removed it.
Mm-hmm.
Friendo
Yeah,
is
they were
like
sending
a
us-
turbo
they were sending
Minecraft
Continued
head.
into the story.
They were sending
turbo
black
head.
skulls at me in my energy. They were trying to put me into psychosis. I went into my room and I started coughing out all the attacks, and then my body returned back to normal. So
Of course.
yeah,
This guy's 100% on board
It's a
with
big
this
war.
idea. This Steve
they're
guy.
doing anything they can to stop the people who know what's going on. So, and that's why they always try to trigger Rocco, because they're trying to make him look like a fool. But I don't even care, because I know who he is. I know what he did, and I will go to the ends of the earth to help Rocco, because like what we were doing was really hard to
How
do,
did this
and there wasn't a
Steve
lot of
guy get
soldiers that could
involved?
go into
Like,
the
that's what I
chaos
want to
realm
know.
and go past
How
the
long
void
has he known Rocco?
and
Did
break
this
up
guy
a
just
lot of
come
these
out of the
programs.
woodwork and was just
So,
like,
he
yeah,
is
this
the
guy
strongest
trained me, and
people,
Rocco's like,
and,
yup.
we were tasked to do a lot. So
My ears are ringing. That
Yeah.
means it's making complete sense.
yeah, I think that's when the program got converted when I did that.
Well,
And
Friendo,
people
like,
finally saw.
where did this
Right
Steve
now.
guy
Yeah.
appear
Everyone just
from?
started
Like,
crying. They're like,
could I just
they
like
had
start
no
appearing
they
on
had no
camera
idea
and
who
just
I
be
was,
like, I'll just
and
be
they were
like
just
Glenn,
activated.
and like
Right.
Rocco
My
also
katana
trained me at
torn through
Montauk?
right through.
And I
then
just start
they
confirming
thought that
yeah,
the ancient stuff
exactly.
that I was a part
I'll
of
be Glenn.
was the absolute complete truth. And
Exactly.
So
And he'll be like,
they
that's
do,
right. That's right. I did
they
train
do
somebody
like
named
your
Glenn.
training and stuff that you go through. You do it as children when you're younger, correct? When all that starts. So how do you get involved back in it again when you're older?
Oh, I'll tell. Let me. Okay,
Oh,
so
good.
they come when you're a baby because they can do certain things when you're a baby. You understand?
Okay.
The genetics, so on and so forth. Then they swing back around in your teenage years, and that's when they create a warrior.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
But you're already mentally trained to take on these kids, is what I feel. But,
Yeah.
past lives, you know what I mean? There's so many different options here. You understand? We can't just lay it down to this 3D this and that 3D that. No, because I remember dying in the
Get a
Mondo fucking
recurve
chair
bow tap.
in a past life. Anya Briggs read it on me when,
Go to like a
she was on
reservation
Jesse
and buy like a
Ventura's
native
show.
bow. Yeah,
Um,
get an enchanted
and
one.
they brought me back through in what was
Bring
called
it
the
to a
cleanup
shaman
of
and have him put a
2.0.
spell on it.
And I remember now, after I went under hypnosis, I remember before coming into this vessel, I signed a contract that I was going to do all of what I've been doing, everything that happened in my life so far.
You sign contracts?
Before I entered this vessel, I signed up for this.
Oh. So do you have an option
It
to
gave me
not?
a choice. You either die again, and then who knows what would have happened. And I chose to sign the contract. Because I had just came out of like space and fucking time. You know what I mean? Like just
Right.
floating for God knows how many fucking years. Who knows?
He was
You
like
know?
fucking Master Chief
I
floating
mean,
in space and
for
time.
real. Like literally fucking floating. Like,
These women don't give a shit.
and here I am. I end up back in the chair, and it's the cleanup, and they give me the open door, or I might have escaped. One thing I've learned is shadow work, and I'm a man, and I would play a recording right now just to let you ladies know how serious this stuff gets for me. Like he did a recording that was. This is for the sick and suffering to hear, because
Now,
just know if you're
what kind
sick,
of,
you're silent.
what kind
It,
of
it,
recording?
it was like an emotional part of me,
Rocco,
and
I have a question.
on it.
So a lot of these, people that are attacking you, were they also in the program? Were they tortured as well? Or
Look at his face.
how are they involved in this
Look at his
cult,
face.
or in and the connection to
Let me
your
explain something to you.
experience?
Espionage can happen at any fucking time. Okay. All right. Espionage can, and let me tell you something about the end. You want to really get into this? We can fucking get into this.
Nice. We're gonna get into it.
I'm not gonna promise you your show is not gonna get censored. You know what I mean? Or I'm telling you this right now. If you really want to get into this, I'll get into this. And I don't give a fuck what they say in the comments or whatever. But the next transvestite or the next person who shows up to this home, and it's happened more than one time, okay? This shit is. I had a carpenter come to my home.
This is so funny.
These people turn his phone on while they're screaming at me, "We're gonna fucking kill you." Okay? My mom has had death threats. I could bring her on this fucking podcast and tell you. Okay.
That's
I
not
am
what
one of
happened.
those kids that didn't have a lot of friends because I was too busy
They
psionic.
sent a repairman,
You understand?
and he got mad because
On a higher level.
Rocko didn't need
The
anything
ETs
repaired,
took me.
and he said he was
Whoa,
going
I
to kick
just got a
somebody's
buzz
ass.
over my head. Whoa. The ETs took me at 3. It started at 3. My first encounter. Wasn't abduction yet. The abduction started coming throughout almost up to like a certain, teenage years. And then totally wiped. Next thing you know, I'm into drugs, gangs, and whatever. Because I have no friends. Because I was too busy doing shit.
He was
the
in
government.
gangs, but he had no friends.
I was too busy being a fucking spy. I was too busy doing missions. All this. People don't understand. They won't understand. And I don't, quite frankly, give two flying fucks if they ever understand. Because, like he said, I trained you fucking well. Exactly. Anyways, one thing we've learned, this is one thing. You never leave a wounded soldier stranded. I don't care if they have altars after, you know what I mean? You stay as long as you can. And if it gets to a point where it gets too crazy, then you snap off. But you make sure that that person gets the correct help.
What the fuck is he talking
You don't
about?
just leave them in the woods.
Leave no man behind
when they
unless it
come
gets
back-
too crazy.
Like me, like I did. Like this Susie that didn't know me like 2 years ago, that had none of this knowledge, or however many years ago, didn't have none of the knowledge I have today, because I started to do shadow work. And I didn't even know it was shadow work until Steve, somebody
Yeah, leave some behind.
remembering me
Sometimes.
by the weirdest part about this is my voice.
No, we're gonna switch over to a oh fuck. What was that show on PBS with the two women who would sit and talk really quiet? All Things Considered.
Oh,
You're
really?
listening
And then your
to
voice,
All Things
yeah.
Considered.
And can you go over that first memory?
That was like the All Things Considered was
it
the
was actually a good
original
memory.
ASMR.
Before
Yeah.
you became corrupted or whatever. I don't know. Maybe this was the memory after you did well. Like you changed after this event that I spoke. But I remember you would try to protect us from torture.
I was
you would
thinking
get the
about in
controllers
like a
mad at
year's
them, so
time
they would take
trying
you
to get
and
the
get tortured because you didn't want us to be
get some
tortured
sort of a
anymore.
website to
So
host
that
all the
memory I had
streams.
is what existed before that new memory that came up.
My
And they would-
ears.
And they
Yeah.
would get angry at you because you're like, why aren't you torturing these people, and why aren't you doing this and that, and you you just became good. You didn't want. You saw the damage it was doing, and they would drag you out of the cage. You would yell at them, and you would laugh at them.
If I
And
can
then,
pay
you would
the
call them
guy
names
who
and
did
stuff,
the
and you would
fish
start
tank
laughing
website.
at them, at the controllers and stuff, because they were losing their power against us. The kids were revolting, and
Yeah, it makes sense.
so
Makes sense.
and then they would slam the door to get you out, and you're like, peace.
Yeah, exactly,
And we
Doom.
would
How
all-
much
we
would
would
it
all
cost
be,
me, do you think, to
together as a
pay
group unit.
the
So,
guy
yeah,
who's
so we did become a family unit.
the guy
He did keep
who
us
built the
together,
fish
and
tank
this was
website
after
is
I
building a website
kicked
for
his ass
Sam
and
to
showed him
host
what we
all the
really are.
videos.
I
Yeah,
All
opened
of
his
that's-
mouth,
Sam's videos on.
Interesting part.
And it's going to be
That's the
interactive
interesting part.
like the fish tank website.
and then we just started breaking all their shit in the program, getting infiltrators into their little parties that they had.
Thinking about it, that'd be cool to have, because then it could be I would take the time to break down
and stuff, and
all
it's
the
like-
different segment, like because
like
we
they
watched
had
a lot
no
of
clue
like
what was gonna come to
Degrassi,
them. And then I came out of my abyss and I just went to
all the different shows, Bush People,
Slam
them.
the
just
little
boom,
people, little
boom.
tards.
boom. And
Oh,
like,
this guy's
we can't
whacking.
handle this. We just kept coming. We use and we use
Put all the Rocko
Bob,
stuff,
Bill Haley,
all the
who lives
Bauer
there, too.
stuff, all the
Hit
Pickles
hard,
stuff, all
hit
the
fast,
Joker stuff.
hit often. Because they can't handle us just hitting them every
No, I have
day,
considered
every
that.
day. They can't
Do you know how
handle
much
it.
of an
And we're
archive
like,
that
"Fuck!"
is? Whoa, what just happened? Is that the end of the show? Okay. That's the end of the stream. Well, Rocco's back.